Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Please introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Tajung Galapsi from Class B TBI. And in this video, I will explain about why I choose the Malcolm X biography, and then I review the uh, the article about Malcolm X biography. Okay, Malcolm X was a minister, civil rights activist, and prominent black nationalist leader who served as a spokesman for the National of Islam during the 50 and 60. Due largely to his efforts, the Nation of Islam grew from uh, from 400 members at the time he was released from prison in 1952. Malcolm X was born in Little on May 19, 1925 in Omaha, Nebraska. He was the fourth of eight children born to Louis Homemaker and Earl Little, a preacher, who was also an active member of the local chapter of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and avid supporter of black nationalist leader Marcus Garvey. Due to early little civil rights activism, the family was subject to reckless harassment from white supremacist groups, including the Ku Klux Klan and one of its splinter factions, the Black Legion. In fact, Malcolm Little had his first encounter with racism before he was even born. The harassment continued when Malcolm was 4 years old, and local Klan members smashed off all the family's windows. To protect his family, Earl Little moved them from Omaha and Milwaukee in 1962, and then to Lansing, Michigan in 1928. However, the racism the family encountered in Lansing proved even greater than in Omaha. Shortly after the little after the little move in, a racist mob set their house on fire in 1929. 2 years later, in 1931, Earl's dead body was discovered lying across the Mississippi streetcar tracks, although the family believed Earl was murdered by white supremacists from, uh, from whom he had received frequent death threats. The police officially ruled his death a streetcar accident, thereby void the large life insurance uh, policy he had purchased in order to provide for his family in the event of his death. Uh, in 1960 and in 1946, Malcolm was arrested on charges of larceny and sentenced to 10 years in prison. To pass the time during his incarceration, he read constantly, devouring books from the prison library in an attempt make up of years of education he had missed by dropping out of his school. Also, while in prison, Malcolm was visited by several siblings who had joined the Nation of Islam, a small sect of black Muslims who embraced the ideology of black nationalism. The idea that in order to secure freedom, justice, and equality, black Americans need to establish their own state entirely separate from white American. He changed his name to Malcolm X and covered to the Nation of Islam before his release from prison in 1952 after 6.5 years. Now he is a free man. Malcolm X traveled to Detroit, where he worked where he worked with the leader of the nationalism, Elijah Muhammad. So why I chose this the biography of Malcolm X, because Malcolm X biography is rich with lesson about resilience in the face of adversity, the impact of systematic racism, the power of education and self-discovery, the complexities of leadership, the evolution of ideologies, and the potential for personal transformation. It is a story that is about the struggle for civil rights, the different approaches within the movement, and the consequences of challenging established powers. His journey also underscores the importance of self-education, cultural pride, the influence of personal expression and experiences, and the role of international perspective in shaping one's worldwide. Additionally, if it's just like on the ongoing struggle for justice and for the complexities of historical truths, especially regarding his assassination and the subsequent legal battles. So that is from me. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening and pay for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.